Hey guys, it's Kobe with Rural Bible Reviews coming at you again this week with another Bible review. This week we're looking at the ESV Personal Reference Bible from Crossway. And I just got this Bible the other day. It's one I've had my eye on for a while. I just never had pulled the trigger. But the other day I had to place an order on Amazon. I'm going to leave a link where to buy this. I'm going to leave the Crossway link. But I picked mine up on Amazon because I had a gift card and I had to place another order anyway. So I just went ahead and, as the old saying goes, killed two birds with one stone. But anyway, so I picked this up and decided to go ahead and do a review on it this week. Sorry about last week. I was going to do a review, but I kind of mentioned earlier that things have been a little hectic at work again and everything. Well, I've been working. I'm on vacation this week because, as you know, I'm going to the Truth and Love Network's conference, the Laborers Conference, which, again, the link will be down below. It's not too late to come out to that, so make sure you do that if you're in the area or if you're looking for something to do this weekend. It's at Vertical Life Church in Newton, North Carolina. We'll talk about that more at the end here. But anyway, I've been working 6 days a week and working between 45 and 50 hours a week, more towards the 50-hour mark. And it all just kind of caught up with me. And I was just tired last week. I just, sometimes you need to listen to your body. So I did. And I just kind of took it easy last week. And just, I didn't do much of anything last week except work, basically. But anyway, so this is the Bible. Here is the box. It comes in this really nice 2-piece box. I got mine in the genuine leather edition. You could also get it in a True Tone brown walnut portfolio design, a True Tone deep brown tan trail design, and a True Tone quiet forest ornament design. Now those are all just a little bit cheaper. They're all $34.99, but if you're a Crossway Plus member, you can get them for $24.49. And this one is $54.99, but again, if you're a Crossway Plus member, you get it for $38.49, which is 30% off. So, but anyway, this is the box. Like I say, it's a really nice 2-piece box. There is your ISBN number. You can pause that and see that. And I'll let you look at the back of it here. That way you can see the box real well. Like I say, you can pause it and check everything out there that you need to check out. But here is the Bible. Like I say, it is genuine leather, which, as we know, it's not real leather. It's probably pigskin, but it's still really nice. It's got a good grainy feel, good grip. It feels really good. I love the size of it. As you can see, like I say, it's not a very big Bible at all. But it comes with one ribbon, and it does have a tooled line. There's no perimeter stitching or anything. There's nothing on the back. It does have gold gilding, no art gilding, because as like I said, it's not a premium. It does have the full stamping on the side with Holy Bible, ESV, English Standard Version, and the Crossway logo with these gold, fake looking tool hubs here, which is fine for the money. And you open it up, you've got a vinyl liner, vinyl end sheets. It is a paste down, no edge lining or anything like that. It does have an 8-point font. It is well, I'll get into the layout in a minute, and this is what drew me to this Bible. Like I say, it is an 8-point font, and you open it up here. You've got your cardstock paper there. You've got your presentation page, and that's the only page it has. It only has the presentation. It doesn't have the deaths, marriages, births, all that kind of stuff. And you got your Holy Bible, ESV. You open it up, and of course, this is the 2016 text edition. The 2025 text edition is not out yet. Well, it is, but I don't have one of those. I'll hold this up here and let you see. It is the 2016 text edition. And got your table of contents and everything, your preface. And then here's your Old Testament title page. And let me turn the page here, if I can get a hold of it. Still need to go through and some of the pages are stuck together, but we'll get it, taken care of. And here it is. It is a single column. It is a paragraph format, not a verse by verse, but it is a paragraph format. But the references are on the inside. I like that. My friend Cam had been telling me about it, and he'd really been bragging on it and everything, and he did a video on it. Shout out to him. If you don't follow Cam Hyde, you need to do so. But this is very readable. It is an 8-point font. It is kind of small, but to me, it's still very readable. I compare this to the Clarion by Cambridge. The Clarion's a little bit thicker. And of course, their references are, its references are on the outside. But it reads a little bigger than what it is, but it has better line spacing than this one. But this one's fine. I mean, like I said, I can read it no problem. But, you got your references on the side. You've got your footnotes at the bottom. I don't know what GSM this paper is. So I don't know. I don't think it's got anything fancy, or anything. I mean, it is printed in China. But like I said, I mean, this is fine. I mean, I think this is a great Bible. I really like the idea. I'm going to open this up a little bit further so it'll kind of lay open there for you. Well, here, we'll just go ahead and do this. I've got it marked here. We'll just go ahead and go to the Psalms. That way you can see the Psalms there. You see how it's curving up? It's where I haven't broke those pages apart yet. Bibles will do that until you get those pages broke apart. But like I say, we'll get those broken apart here soon. I've been kind of doing working with it a little bit there, trying to do that to get it to break apart. Which just works some, but like I say, I'm going to go through and do it. But as you can see, there is very little ghosting on this. I really do like, and here's your one that's got the poetic and the paragraph format. But I really like the fact that the references are on the inside. Now, you don't have like a big margin on the outside for notes or anything like that. So, you can, I don't know how it takes underlining or anything like that. As you can see, I've not done any of that. But this does have 80,000 cross references. It's very portable. That's what I like about it. It's just that it's portable. It's small. And I'm going to try to get over here to the New Testament. Something else I like about it, it is a black letter text, which you guys know me. And here it is. Here's the New Testament. It is black letter is my preference. It's something I really like. And here we are, Matthew 5. As you can see, black letter. Like I say, I like it because holding it in your hand, it's not heavy. It's just great. To me, this is one that you can carry to church. You can throw it in a bag. You can carry it to the coffee shop with you. Wherever you want to go, you can take it with you and use it for study because you got your references and everything. And we're going to get here to the end. Here's Revelation. And let me get there. And then you're going to have, I went a little bit too far. I really got to get these pages apart here. I've told you guys before, I like it whenever they're kind of stuck like this because, I don't know, I'm kind of weird. There's just something about it that I really like. You hear that? I like it whenever it makes that noise. I like taking them apart. I don't know, I'm strange. But anyway, you got a table of weights and measures and monetary units, and then you've got your crossway concordance. And we'll just get to the end of that. Once you get to your concordance, there are no maps. You got more cardstock. And then you got your vinyl liner and everything, or your end sheet and your vinyl liner. And then there's the back of the Bible. Here's the ribbon marker. As you can see, it is one of the regular crossway ribbon markers. But again, for a Bible this size, this ribbon marker's fine. I do wish they would have put 2 in this one. That's just me. I think all Bibles should come with a minimum 2 ribbon markers. To me, the more the merrier. I love having ribbon markers. I like at least 3. But I think all should come with 2. But I like at least 3. But anyway, so the size of this is 5 inches across, 7.375 inches in length. It is, or in height, I should say. like I say, it's a very portable Bible. Like, you know, again, you can see my hand here. So I really do recommend picking one of these up. Like I say, you got 4 different options. You've got the True Tone editions, and then you've got this one. I just went with this one just because of the price and everything, and I really like it. This would be a good rebind candidate. To me, it would be good to have it done. There's several people that do this kind, but Scriptura is one. Narrowgate is another, where they do that rustic-like rebind. There's also Jeff Rice does the Isaiah line, which when he does his is edge-lined and you know, and everything. So Jeff's going to be your higher end of the rustic rebind. You know, so I think going to him would be good for that. And then there's also, and why is his name escaping me, but there is a new rebinder that I've started following him on Etsy and on YouTube and everything. I don't have one of his Bibles or anything. He's been reviewed by Tim Nichols has reviewed him and everything. God, I cannot. Oh, it's Woodsy Customs. That's what it is. Woodsy Custom Bibles and Leather Goods. He makes, he does rebinds. He does bow ties. He does bookmarks. He does journals, wallets. He does all kinds of things. But his Bibles, he kind of does that rustic rebinding too. So I think this one would be perfect for something like that. I personally wouldn't want a lot of the bells and whistles on this one. That's just me. But like I said, I think this would be a good rebind candidate because to me, a Bible like this is a good beater Bible. You know, I don't know that I'd even do the art gilding on the side of it. I mean, you could, but I don't know that I would. So I may get this one rebound, and if I do, I'm not going to do anything fancy with it. So, but anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you hadn't already. Hit that bell notification. I'm dropping this video tomorrow, which is Wednesday. I'm recording today on Tuesday, but you'll see this on Wednesday, which still gives you time to register for the Laborers Conference. There'll be a link for it down below. And don't forget, it's April 24th to the 27th. And the 24th is going to be the family night where your Calvinist, Keith Foskey, will be doing, I'm pulling it up now. He'll be doing stand-up comedy. They're calling it Family Night Out, Christian Comedy. It's got the improv group, Band of Followers, and then Keith Foskey, which Keith is hilarious. If you don't follow his channel, you need to do so. He does the denominational meetings and different things. He does Talk Soup and all this. The denominational meetings are my absolute favorite. It's where he plays a stereotypical character of each denomination. And like this last one he just did was they were meeting about Easter. And it was hilarious. So he does a Southern Baptist, an Independent Baptist. He's got a Reformed Baptist, a United Methodist, the mega church pastor. He's got a charismatic pastor. And then, of course, my favorite, the PCA, the Presbyterian pastor, you know, hashtag superior theology. As you guys know, I'm Presbyterian. But anyway, but make sure you come to that if you're in the area. The theme is called Take Up Thy Cross, and you're going to have, on Friday, you're going to have 6 different speakers. Saturday, you're going to have 5 different speakers. And then on Sunday, you're going to have your final speaker that will be for the church service at Vertical Life Church. So like I say, I'm going to be there. I'll have a table set up. I'm going to bring Bibles with me and everything for people to see and to look at, talk about what I do. So the links for that's down below. Also, the link to the Wrath and Grace app is down below. As you guys know, that's just something I believe in. I've been talking about it here lately. I really love the Wrath and Grace guys. I love what they're doing and the content that they put out. Also, I've got one more link down below for you guys to see. like I say, you're going to see this on Wednesday. I'm going to drop this at noon. But later on today, I'm speaking like I'm in the future here, Lord willing, at 4 o'clock, I'm going to be interviewed on Timothy Frisch's channel. It's called A Frisch Perspective. Say that 5 times real fast. I've watched his channel for a long time now, and I really enjoy it. But he's been doing a new thing here lately where him and the layman apologist, who is on X or Twitter, whichever way you want to call it, but it's really X. If you're on X, I suggest you follow him. He is from Ireland, and they've been getting together on Wednesdays and doing lives at 4 o'clock Eastern, and they've interviewed different people. They've had my buddy Colton on the past couple of weeks, and they'll talk about different topics and everything. And anyway, they want to have me on, so I'm going to be on for that. So make sure you come check that out. But as always, I appreciate you guys. And like I say, come to the Laborers Conference. Please come to it if you can. It's free. I mean, you just pay for your room and board and for your food. I mean, you can't beat that. So if you can't make it on Friday, come on Saturday. But try to come out on Friday too. I think it'll be a really good time. I'm really looking forward to it. They're going to have food trucks there. They'll have lunch Friday, and then they'll have breakfast and lunch on Saturday. So you don't even have to leave. You're going to have, food there. So, but anyway, I'll try to be back next week. I'm going to try to record another video, maybe tomorrow, that I'll put up for next week. That way I'll go ahead and have it recorded, because I do go back to work next week, and I will be working. They did hire, for those of you that don't know where I work, there's a supervisor, and then there's me, and then there's my coworkers. Well, when the supervisor's not there, I have to fill in. Well, probably back in, I don't know, it's been a while now, about a month or so ago, the supervisor we had, he quit while I was off on my off day on Thursday. So ever since then, I've been having to work 6 days a week. Well, they've got a guy hired, and he's actually there this week and will be there through Monday. I don't go back to work till next Tuesday. But he is moving from St. Louis. So he's got him a place and everything. So I work next week, and then the following week he'll be moving. And then May the 12th, he actually will be here full time. So I have 2 more weeks. Well, next week I won't work 6 days because I'm off Monday. But I have 2 more weeks of working every day except for Sunday. And then I go back to my regular 5-day a week, normal 40 hours a week, which I'm looking forward to. So y'all pray for me, just to be able to make it through. So, but anyway, come out if you can to the Laborers Conference. And like I say, watch the interview I'm doing with Timothy Frisch and Nicholas Tamar, the layman apologist, and subscribe to his channel. Go back and watch his previous videos. He does Bible reviews and different things, but go back and watch him and Nicholas, where they've interviewed other people and everything. And my link tree is also down below, where you can follow me on all the social medias and whatnot. And that's it for now. And like I say, I'm going to try to record another one to have it up for next week. But until next time, grace and peace.